What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about this upcoming trade deadline special. So this is the 2021 NBA deadline special for March 25th. So we're basically just doing my research over what has happened for the NBA, basically, and it's going to be fantasy impacted, mainly what I'm looking for. So I cannot wait to break this down with y'all. But before we begin, hit the like button for me like usual. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me a ton, as y'all know. And let's dig into this NBA trade line special. So at the very top, latest news, Spurs complete buyout agreement with Aldridge. We all saw this coming. We all kind of knew what was happening with LaMarcus Aldridge. We knew what was happening with him. We knew that he was not playing for this team anymore. They both agreed on it a long time ago. So we kind of knew what was happening. But it would be interesting to see where he ends up. Kyle Lowry surprisingly didn't get traded, which is he's not going to sign the extension with the Raptors, I don't think. We already know that. We already seen that he's just not, it's not happening. So that we saw that coming, similar to Aldridge. So Mavs get Redick and Ball won't be dealt. So Lonzo Ball didn't get dealt on this trade line, which that's surprising to me. I figured he would have been traded. But either way, JJ Redick and Melly have been moved to the Mavericks. That's basically death for them. I'm surprised that they moved James Johnson, and a second-round pick for JJ Redick and Melly is a little high in my opinion. I think they overpaid for that. So, but I think Melly provides a good source of three-pointers. I think so does JJ Redick, obviously. So I think this is a decent move for the Mavs. Celtics trade Tice to the Bulls. So I was surprised about this move also. The Daniel Tice is going to the Bulls for another big man. So they have Vooch and they have Daniel Tice. So they have pretty good big men, in my opinion. So looking at this, though, Mo Wagner is now being traded to the Celtics, so that provides depth for them. So, like I said, that it was just kind of a swap of the big men for this trade. Jeff Teague possibly headed out. Warriors were free to trade Wanamaker and Chris. So, Marquise Chris is going to the Spurs, while Brad Wanamaker is going to the Hornets. The Hornets need a point guard, which because of no LaMelo Ball, so I could see that move happening. That's not a bad move for them whatsoever. For Marquise Chris, Spurs, he's been injured all season. We need to see how he plays in order for me to provide an update with that one. He getting Oladipo. It was not even. How in the world did Miami get Oladipo for Kelly Olynyk, Avery Bradley in 2022 pick swap? How? I don't even know what to say about this. I really don't. There's not much to say. It was crazy. I don't know how they pulled off that trade. But either way, Miami now has a three-headed monster with Bam, Jimmy Butler, and now Oladipo. They're going to make a run. I like this move for Oladipo, at least. The fantasy sake-wise, I think this provides an okay update for him fantasy-wise because there's still going to be mouths to feed with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. So either way, I think this provides another stable pick for this team. Moving on to the Clippers, traded Williams to the Hawks for Rondo. So Lou Will and Rajon Rondo got moved. They just did a swap. I want to see how Lou Will fits in with his team as a sixth man. I think this is a good move for the Hawks. Rondo has been up and down all season. I like this move, like I said, for the Hawks wise. I think Lou Will is a great sixth man. This move doesn't really matter that much to me. Mike Thomas, meh. Blazers reportedly acquire Powell, so Trailblazers got Powell. That's a good move, in my opinion, also because of they have Lillard, they have McCollum, now they have a third man also. Powell has been on a tear recently. He can shoot the ball extremely well, which we've seen him do that before. If he can get the ball rolling, he's going to shoot pretty well. So I think this is a good move, like I said, for the Blazers to provide another stable piece for them. I think they needed it. For Gary Trent, I wish they wouldn't have given out Gary Trent because I think he's a good young guard, but I can see why they wanted this move. So the Sixers, they traded Terrence Ferguson and George Hill. Now that move doesn't matter much to me, in my opinion. Bielitsa went to the Heat, so because of them wanting to open up more space, they sent Mo Harkless and Chris Silva to the Kings, which we saw that kind of move coming. Bielitsa don't want to play on them. Aaron Gordon, again, I don't know how that Magic pulled off this trade for Gary Harris, RJ Hampton, and a first-round pick for Aaron Gordon, who has not done well all season. So for Denver-wise, I don't think this helps Aaron Gordon at all. I think they're still going to run it with Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic as the main two pieces. I don't see Aaron Gordon have a good fantasy reasoning behind this. For Gary Harris, though, and RJ Hampton, they're going to run the show, I think, for the Magic. I really do. We saw that move. Fournier and reported trade to the Celtics. Great move. Great move. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, now Evan Fournier. They have to do well. Evan Fournier has to do well here, in my opinion. And the big news of the day, Magic trade Vucevic to the Bulls. Vucevic is going to be a monster now for the Bulls. He's going to do everything for this team, similar like he did with the Magic. So that kind of wraps up this trade deadline show. Thank y'all for tuning in, and always hit the like button for me. That definitely helps me out a ton. And again, thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good one, everybody.